Around town this morning, we are gearing up for the Memorial Tournament.
That's right, we are. This morning, Cameron joins us live at Sports Ohio with some tips on how to get the best swing. What have you learned so far, Cam?
Hey, what I've learned is if you already have dirt on your club, that's not a good sign with practicing with me, helping me, because I need a lot of work, don't I, Keith?
Unfortunately, yes, you do. I have to be truthful.
Oh, man, I really he's scared because he says, I've seen a lot worse than you. And I was like, no, wait until you see the swing. So this is Keith Haley. He's a PGA member and professional instructor here at Sports Ohio.
Yes.
Now, before we get to kind of the average person learning how to play golf with a Memorial, what do the professionals have to do? What do they go through?
It's a little different for them. When I'm teaching here, it's a lot about mechanics. But for those guys, they hit it great from tee to green. The difference between the guy who wins and the guy who finishes just with a little bit of change in his pocket, there's a lot of money out there now. They make chips that go close to the hole. They're great from 100 yards and in, and they make a lot of putts.
So it's not necessarily about which professional golfer can make the furthest drive like Happy Gilmore.
No, it's really not.
It's really the short game that matters, right?
It helps. I mean, if you're long, that's a great God's gift, but it's not the end of the means in the golf.
So the first thing people want to do, what I like to do is if I'm learning how to play golf, I at least want to look the part, because I can't golf.
You do look the part.
But you see, I look like I can play. That's the first step right there. But this morning, you're hopefully going to teach me and make me a professional golfer in the span of about 2 hours.
I'd like to be able to do that.
So what are the things that we're going to go over?
Well, watching your golf swing for the little time that I did, you have one of the things that is my pet peeve about teaching, and that is you don't pivot very well.
Okay.
So in other words, you're swinging your arms, which weigh about 25 pounds, but your body weighs 165 pounds. Which one of those two do you want to put on the golf ball?
So this morning, we're going to focus like the grip, swing, drive, putt, and chip?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
and just to let you guys know, this is what I showed him earlier. We're going to throw it back to you guys, and this is what we're dealing with this morning. And this is not a joke. Okay? Here we go. I'm going to try to do good on TV. Okay, so little tips, back.
Good.
Hey!
Good.
It went high!
You got the ball to go in the air.
I'm on my way, guys. I'm on my way to playing in the Memorial.
Yeah.
We're going to throw it back to you.
Well done.
Nice.
Let's see this, man.
Good job.
Jordan Spieth better
I thought I saw somebody like fall in the background.
Oh, But first, Cameron Fontana is in Dublin learning how to golf. Like the pros, should I say? What's coming up, Cam?
That's a very far way to go to even get close to probably amateur. So today we're in Sports Ohio learning how to play golf from a pro golf instructor. We're talking about driving coming up next. We got to fix this. Here we go.
Cameron Fontana is gearing up for the tournament. He is working on his golf skills today.
That's right. He's live at Sports Ohio in Dublin. All right, Cam. It seems like you're getting a little better each time we check in. How's it going?
Good.
I do a little bit better off camera, don't I?
Yeah, you do.
But I'm still, I am still have such a long way to go.
Exactly. But what would help you is if you really pay attention to your finish and you can balance.
Okay.
That means a lot of good things.
I have
are
to
going
finish
on
better.
Inside. You do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when people come here, and because everyone wants to be able to drive.
Yeah.
Because that's the kind of thing. Everyone wants to go to the driving range. They want to hit a 500 yards like Tiger Woods.
Yeah, they do.
But that really is a thing that you have to spend your time getting the foundations, right?
Yes, you do.
So in a swing like this, what are some key things that even mistakes people make when they're setting up and getting ready for the drive?
Usually their posture is horrible.
So what should my posture be?
You just crack your knees and you push your pelvis down, and that separates your upper body from your lower body.
Okay.
That also builds a good base to create torque between your upper and lower body.
Now when I go back, what are the fundamentals of the swing?
You actually control the backswing with your sternum. So in other words, when you turn your body and your spine is stable, you'll turn right around your sternum.
So
exactly.
Like
that's
this?
Beautiful. Yeah, that's good.
And then just right back down.
Exactly.
And one thing I was doing, I was moving forward.
You were.
Do a lot of people do that?
Yes.
So how do you stop that from happening?
Well, there are ways. Like, when I'm teaching, if I see that a lot, you just stand up there. It's like what Jack Grout did with Jack Nicklaus.
Okay.
He actually took his hair
Don't mess
and
up the
held
hair.
it like
Don't
that.
mess up.
Sorry about that.
You're good.
You got to actually keep your ear from penetrating where my hand is.
So when I go back to swing.
Yes.
I
feel
it.
See, absolutely. That's because you've done it for so long.
Okay.
Literally, the psychologists have said that it takes 10,000 hours to develop your mechanics to a point where you can actually do it.
Well, I have about an hour and a half left this morning, so let me see. So let me use some of the fundamentals. Here we go. This is for the drive.
Yep.
Overdo it. Here we go.
Getting better. Getting
Let
better.
me try one more. Let me try one more.
Okay, now get that 2-knuckle grip.
2-knuckle grip back.
Yeah.
What else could I fix on that swing?
Listen. Try.
Besides everything.
Easy. Not long and drawn out. Try to feel your body actually drag the club through impact.
Okay.
Don't try to hit it with your hand.
Let me loosen it. Here we go. Last swing, and we're going to toss it back to you, Marshall. Here we go. Here we go.
It's all right. It's okay.
We're going to throw it back to you guys. Give me another week, and I'll be ready for the memorial.
You will be. We'll
Cameron,
make sure
he
of
said
that.
it takes 10,000 hours, so you've got plenty of time yet.
listen.
Pro-Am is underway at Muirfield Village this morning. The Memorial Tournament begins tomorrow, and Cameron Fontana's around town in Dublin practicing his golf skills this morning. All right, Cam, so what, you're chipping now? Is your short game a little better than the driving?
You know what? I'm chipping now, but Keith saw it. No, Pete's at the studio.
Oh,
But
okay.
Pete, I'm telling you, Keith saw it. We just took a video because you got my drive
Yes, you did.
to go down the middle,
You
didn't
got
you?
your drive. I didn't.
Because of this guy. So we're going to post a video because it really happened. I'm not lying about this. But now we're moving on to the short game.
Chipping and
So
pitching.
chipping, which is just as
Chipping.
important because this is where it's won.
It's very important.
So show me, you're going to go for the far hole.
Okay.
Just exactly what you're focusing on to do something like this.
On my chip shots, I focus on keeping my eyes in the right rear quadrant of the golf ball, a dimple.
Okay.
I actually lean my weight slightly forward, and I press the shaft forward because that's impact. So when you're making impact, that's what you're feeling right there.
Okay. No flick of the wrist,
No
right?
flipping.
Flipping. Oh my gosh! That's why you're a PGA member.
Yeah, that's right.
And I'm glad you're teaching me today because if there's anyone that can help me, it's you. So I
Good.
got it right here, feet
Yeah.
together, right?
Yes. Now no flips now.
No
Keep
flips.
the shaft leaning forward.
Here we go. A nice smooth shaft. Oh, I hit before.
Yeah, but look at the result.
Okay.
That's an accelerating club going
So
through impact.
when you're going for something like this, I know before I was kind of lifting it up.
Yeah.
Is it just basically whatever is more suited to you?
No.
Like, or do you want to go flat, or do you want to go high?
No, because it's a chip, we want to get the ball in the green as soon as possible and let it run like a putt to the
Okay.
hole.
So let me go like this.
Yeah,
Here we go.
absolutely. Good.
So then,
Way to go, Cameron.
here we
Look,
go. I'm going to
that's
try
great.
one more. Would you say, what's the biggest mistake people make
Yes.
when they are trying to chip it and
Yeah.
they're just doing it
They're doing
blatantly
this.
wrong?
I'll
What
get
are
it.
they doing?
This is it. Watch this. And you see where my hands are? It can't be like that. It's got to be leaned forward.
And that's the flip of the wrist, right?
That's the flip of the wrist. That's
Okay,
exactly
guys.
right.
I think we all need to go golfing because if we all can get good at this, I'm like super excited. This is going to be my summer goal to learn how to golf. Next year, Memorial. Back to you guys.
Watch out, Tiger Woods. Cam's coming for you next year. All right, thanks, Cameron.
And Cameron today, he is live in Dublin. He's on the links.
Coming up next, we are on the green, and all we got to do is tap and in. Oh, dang it! Why won't you go in the hole? Are you too good for your home? Ah, I was so close. One more time. We'll be right back.
So wake me up when
Hey, welcome back to Good Day Columbus, everybody. Now we've moved to the green here at Sports Ohio. Keith, what are you thinking? Is it breaking left or is it breaking right?
I don't know. It looks to me like it's probably going to go a little bit left to right from here.
Okay.
But
Okay.
it didn't. No, I was
No?
wrong. It went that way.
So a little to the left.
Yeah.
Okay. So this, we talked about the chipping, we talked
Yes.
about the driving. Now we're moving on to the putting.
Correct.
Which this is something that constantly changes because not only do you have the putt, but you have the brakes, right?
Correct.
Wow. So what are some of the things?
So you can have the greatest stroke in the world and still not make a putt if you don't know how to read the green.
So reading the green's
that's
half the
important.
battle.
It's a lot of it. Yeah.
So if we're looking at something like this, what are some things that people should look for even before they step up to the ball?
Okay, so if you've got the slightest notion that that ball is going to go right to left, try to figure in your head how many golf balls width
Okay.
you have to hit it on the right side of that cup. And I'd say it's probably 2. So you measure out 2 balls, and that's where your
So
new
aim
target
to the
line
right
is.
of it.
Correct. And there it went the other way.
Okay.
So we must be on a ridge right here. Or something.
Okay. So when
And-
people are golfing, what are some of the techniques
Okay.
like while you're here?
Yes.
Like what's a good stance?
Okay, the basic thing that I see violated the most is people want to look at the ball as it rolls to the hole, and you're not supposed to do that.
I didn't know that.
You keep your spine
So
stable.
that's like
just
going like this.
Yeah, when we did the golf swing, we were talking about spine stabilization. You can't be going like this and looking with your head. So your head literally stays back when you're making that stroke.
So you go here.
And your eyes are engaged in that golf
And then
ball.
same grip?
Actually, there's two common grips now. One is left hand low.
Okay.
And the other one is conventional. I like left hand low because, as we talked about, that right wrist bend is a big part of impact. So I like to see
And
it
that's
set
you're starting
like
to see that in tournaments like the
You are.
Memorial.
A lot of guys
Okay.
left hand low now.
So let's see if I can get this. I'll use my putt-putt skills on
Okay.
this one. Let's see. Oh, a little too soft.
Little too soft.
Okay, so try to do it again.
Absolutely. Get it 15 inches past
we
the
go.
hole. That's my man.
Oh, my gosh!
The lap
Oh.
of honor.
So you know what? Let me try to do one more. Let's see if we can get here. And then coming up next, we're kind of going to do a nice little wrap. No, I got too close on that one.
Yeah.
But next, we're going to do a wrap-up. See how I do it on the drive, the chipping, and the putting all together.
Good. Good summarization.
Perfect. Keith, we'll be right back after the break. More to come on Good Day Columbus. I'm going to try to do some more putting in the meantime.
So wake me up when it's all over. When I'm wiser.
Cameron Fontana, he's changing the way greens look because he's taking divots out of them today, but he's also taking some tips from the pros this morning.
He's in Dublin working on his golf skills at Ohio Sports.
Hey guys, we are at Sports Ohio, and this morning Keith has worked a wonder on me. And before we get to Keith, we're talking to Jordan. How's it going, Jordan?
Great. How you doing, Cameron?
Good. So people are getting ready for the Memorial that's going on. They want to come out and they want to learn how to golf. When are you guys open? How can they go about doing that?
Yeah, we're open every day from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. and we're actually open till 11 p.m. on Friday and Saturday nights because of our lighting system that we have.
Wow, so people can actually golf at night?
Yeah, they can. It's great. You know, you can actually see your ball, the ball flight and everything.
And this is really cool because right over here you can see a building, because if it rains, they have the covered driving area too.
Yeah, we just got brand new range mats and brand new golf balls, so the shelter's perfect for when Ohio weather switches it up on us.
Right. Rain or shine, the true people that want to learn how to play golf can do it here, right?
Yeah, that's right. Come on out to the Golf Center at Sports Ohio and we'll take care of you.
Nice, Jordan. Now I'm going to hand you the microphone, and right over there is Keith. Keith, are we ready to show them what you have taught me in the span of about 2.5 hours?
I want you to do it.
Here we go. I'm going to do it right now. Going to give the mic to him. Now tell them about like the open face when
Okay.
you changed on me.
All right, so we did a little bit of a setup change for Cameron. Now he is literally open to the target line, and he's going to hit a cut. That's going to be his bread and butter shot. So the ball will curve left to right.
Here we go.
Look at this. Is that like...
You're awesome.
Good job.
Here we
Cam.
go. And I know
Good
you got the
job.
microphone. Hopefully you
Yeah.
can hear me.
Yeah.
Check out Keith here at Sports Ohio. Listen, if he can fix me, you can fix anybody.
Yeah.
This
Well,
is
I don't
great.
believe that.
I just want to golf. We're going to throw it back to you guys. I just want to keep hitting balls.
Oh,
There you go.
I think Cameron's
Let's see how
kidding
this one
somebody. I think
goes.
he's
This
really
one's
better
probably.
than
he would be.
Here it comes.
Look at this stance.
Whack.
Oh, he didn't like that
Okay,
one.
do that again. It's all good. It's all good.
All right.
Keep at it, Cameron.
Good luck. We'll be right back.